Hello, good to see you. I'm back with another FM DNA tactic, and this is my ultimate 4-3-2-1 tactic. If you want to download it, the link will be in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic at the end of the video. We will get to it. I will show it off in just a second. And like I said, if you want to download it, the link will be in the description below. This is partnered with Passion for FM, and the write-up will be on their website as well. For all your FM needs, please go check out their website and go check out the link for this write-up on their website as well. AC Milan we're going to test it with. Also, we're going to test it with Feyenoord and Leeds. And this is it, my ultimate 4-3-2-1 tactic. And this is Leeds' best 11 without restrictions. We've got 3 defensive midfielders. We've got 2 inverted wingers. We've got a complete forward up front that I'm loving using at this moment in time. 2 wing backs on attack, 2 ball playing defenders on defend, and a sweeper keeper on defend as well. There is instructions on them. And like I said, I will run over the tactic at the end of the video just in case you can't download it. This is very good. That's some really, really good results of this. And like I said, I really want to know how you get on this tactic. Leave it in the comments below if you're using it, how it's doing for you. This is Leeds' best 11 without restrictions, and that is where we're going to start. Let's check out their results. But for a change, we're actually going to start with some player stats. This is obviously Leeds' best 11 without restrictions. We're looking at their results first. As you can see, Rutter is actually played up front in the end. And a lot of these players, look at all these green lines, which is fantastic. When we look to the right-hand side, he is the top goal scorer of 30 goals from 35 appearances, 9 as a sub as well. 24 goals from Ganato, and Somerville's got 14 goals. So these 3 are scoring a lot of goals. And we've got a load of players in green, average rating wise. So they had a great season. How good? We check it out. We are champions with 111 points. A goal difference of 80. We lost 3. We drew 9. We won 34. We got a good win here against Southampton 2-0 and a good win against Leicester 3-0. When we look at the games we lost 2 away games. Blackburn and Norwich, which you will take. But Huddersfield at home 2-0 was disappointing. Rutter is the second top goal scorer in the league. We got 2 average rating players in the top 3. And clean sheets, we are top with 20 joint tops, so I say doing very, very well. We go to team overall view. What are we top at? We'll just look at the top ones. Most points a game, 2.41. Obviously, most goals, we're scoring a lot of goals, 115 here. Most shots for, we're top here with 763. Fewer shots against, we're top here with 295. And most clean sheets, we've got 21 because the backup keeper played as well and kept the clean sheet. So overall, we've got 21 clean sheets. Fewest conceded. We only conceded 35 for the season. And this is what I found out with this tactic when I was messing around with it. Defensively, even though it's attacking, it is very, very strong. We look at the data hub. Goals per game, we got a 2.50, which is great. We look at defensively, conceded per game, a 0.76, which is very good. When scoring 2.5 goals a game, 0.76, very good defensively. Competitions, FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 4th round against Bolton Wanderers, and the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the 3rd round against Sunderland. But that is our first team. And now let's check out the results for our second team, Feyenoord. And we're going to start with their player stats and their best 11 without restrictions. Again, a lot of green lines. And when we look to the right-hand side, Gimenez is their top goal scorer with 35 goals from 45 appearances. And the inverted winger roles on the left-hand side, 16 goals. On the right-hand side, 17 goals. A lot of goals again being scored. But even this time, the defensive midfielders are playing very well and also scoring a lot of goals. Where did we finish in the league? That is the big question. Well, we finished in top spot with 76 points. A goal difference of 58. We lost 4. We drew 7. We won 23. And you can see here, a lot of clean sheets. We got the top goal scorer in the league with Gimenez with 24 goals. It's also fair place and average rating with a 7.37. And defensively, we've got the most clean sheets in the league with 14. If we look at some team stats now, most points per game, we're top here with 2.24. Most goals, we're top here with 84. Most shots for, we're top here with 568. Fewer shots against, we're top here with 207. And again, like I said earlier, defensively, I've found this tactic, even though it's attacking, very, very strong. 18 clean sheets, fewest conceded. We only conceded 26 for the season. And when we look at the data hub, it's a similar thing. Goals per game at 2.47, which is great, and conceded per game at 0.76. So again, defensively, very good. Competitions-wise, we know we won the league, but sadly, we finished third in the Champions League. That means we go into Europa League. You can see here, runner-up against Liverpool in the final, which is tough, but we beat some good teams along the way. Semi-final, we knocked out Marseille. In the quarter-final, we knocked out Galatasaray, 3-2 on aggregate, just about. And the round of 16, we beat Bayer Leverkusen 6-4 on aggregate. And then in the knockout round, we placed Freiburg, and that was a 4-2 win on aggregate. The rest of the competitions, what did we win? Well, the Toto Becker Cup, we won this, winning this in the final 3-1, which is fantastic. And then in the Johan Cruyff, we also won this, beating PSV in the final 3-0. So we done the treble, domestic treble. Just sadly, in Europe, we just couldn't get over the line. That's it with Feyenoord. Now it's our last team, AC Milan. Have we left the best to last? Let's take a look. But before we get to the final team, let's check out the instructions and the positions that you need to get this tactic, just in case you can't download it. So in goal, we've got a sweeper, keeper on defend. There will be some add-on instructions, support if need be. On the left-hand side, we've got a wing back on attack. On the right-hand side, we've got a wing back on attack. We got a ball playing defender on defend, alongside another ball playing defender on defend. Then we're going to start with the left-hand defensive midfielder on support. This is the right-hand side one, the same instructions, but the middle one has different instructions. So just like pause it when need be there. On the left-hand side, out wide, we've got inverted winger attack. On the right-hand side, we've got inverted winger attack. Up front, we've got a complete forward attack. Mentality attacking. Tactical style, basically just this. Just copy everything here and that is it. So like I said, mentality attacking. In possession, what do we have? Attacking width fairly narrow. Focus down the left. Focus down the right. Passing direct is shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses. Run at defence. In transition, we've got counter press. Counter. Dispute to flanks. Out of possession, we've got high press line of engagement. A much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often. Prevent short goal kick distribution. And step up more. And that is the tactic. Carrying on watching now because we've got a final team. Let's take a look. And I'm starting off showing their best 11 without restrictions. And again, all these green lights, which I'm loving. The players are loving the tactic. I'm loving this tactic. I hope you love this tactic when you try it out. Giroud has scored 40 goals from 53 appearances. The Verta wingers both done very well again. 19 goals and 11 goals. So we're scoring a fair few goals. But where did we finish in the league? We finished as champions with 87 points, a goal difference of 70. We lost 5 games all away from home. We drew only 6 games and we won 27. And you can see here, there's a few 5-0s, 5-0s, 3-0, 3-0, 1-0, 2-0. There's a lot of clean sheets. Giroud is the top goal scorer for us for 30 goals. And the average rating wise, Rafael Leao has got a 7.46. And we've got a 7.40 as well. And the clean sheets wise, we've got it. We've got 18. If we look at the team overall view, most points per game, we got a 2.29. Most goals, we got 97. 21 clear from Inter. We're scoring so many more goals than anyone else. AC Milan, top of most shots for with 646. Fewer shots against, second place here with 277. And most clean sheets were top here with 19. And fewest conceded, again, defensively very strong. Only conceding 27 for the season. And when we look at the data hub, it's a similar theme. A goals per game, a 2.55. And conceded per game, we got a 0.71. Which is, I think, is fantastic. A really good result. And when we look at the competitions, it's not just that. We also won the Champions League, beating Barcelona in the final on penalties. But if you look at our running, we beat PSG 2-1 on aggregate in the semi-final. In the quarter-final, we beat Arsenal 4-1 on aggregate. Round of 16, we beat Atletico Madrid 5-1 on aggregate. We had some really, really good results. Not just that, we won the Coppa Italia, beating Juventus in the final 1-0. And we pulled us up. We had 18 shots compared to their 3. And we only won 1-0. We should have really won by more. That is it. I'm loving this tactic. And I hope you love this tactic as well. And just try it out. Honest opinion. Let me know what you think about it. Try it out. Play it for Don't just play it for 1 or 2 games. You're going to need to let this tactic bed in for a little bit. Do half a season and let me know what you think about this tactic. And leave it in the description below. For me, it's been fantastic, and I hope it's fantastic for you. You can do me the biggest favor, leave a like on this video, and that would be fantastic. And subscribe if you haven't done it already. And don't forget to go check out Passion4FM's website, which will also be in the description below, and the write-up for this tactic will be on there as well. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can become a patron, and that will be in the description below. And on the 1st of March, I am giving away a football shirt from JJ Sports 11, which I'm wearing one of their shirts now, to a paid Patreon member. So if you want to be in chance of winning that, you've got to be a member over on Patreon, a paid one. It's pretty cheap. It's not too bad. And you get your name in the game also. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.